Well, hello there and welcome to this fascial maneuver full body video. I'm aware that you probably feel that one area is more problematic than any other area in your body, but truth is that everything is connected. So if you really want to get rid of a pain or a tension in your body, then you need to work with the complete body as well and not just focus on the area where you feel pain. So I have decided to start this video with stress reset. It's a series of fascial maneuvers created by Human Garage, and I have chosen 2 of the maneuvers to put in this video. So we're going to start with totally twisted and then anti-gravity. After that, we will move to a very hip-specific maneuver called Pretzel Squat. It is intense and deep, but it works wonders for the hips, and a lot of the times our issues actually come from tension in the hip, and we feel it in the rest of our body as well. It can also be the reason for headache, for example. So this Pretzel Squat is a very good hip release maneuver. After that, we're going to do some upper body, upper zone fascial maneuvers as well for releasing tensions. And those you can do even if you just want to release tension for the head anytime. I have put chapters in this video so that you can always skip to the part you want to do for the day, but I recommend that you do everything at least once in the sequence that I have put them. And then I recommend you to do the stress reset, the totally twisted and anti-gravity several times a week. I do them daily, but see what works for your schedule. And then when you have time, do Pretzel Squat or any other maneuvers you can find on Human Garage YouTube as well. Okay, let's start. I'm going to show you a series of maneuvers that combined is called stress reset. And the first one we're going to do is called totally twisted. So we're going to take the right leg and put it in front of the left. And then the right hand, same side, put it in the armpit on the left hand side. And then the left hand is going just on the right hand side shoulder. We turn our head to the right, and then we turn our body to the left. And here you can choose if you just want to turn the whole body or if you want to counter rotate with your hips. So the hips go to the right and the body to the left and the head to the right. Take your tongue and put it in your cheek. Find a nice spot. And we're going to do 6 breaths here. In and out through the nose. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate a little bit more. 5 and 6. We stay in this position and we're going to do a new kind of breath. So we're going to purse our lips as if we're sucking in our air through a straw. We're going to just breathe in 3 times and then out. And I'm going to guide you. So we go in, 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 and out. Turn a little bit more. We breathe in, 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 and out. One more time. In, 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 and out. We keep this position, we keep turning. We're just going to do 6 breaths in through the nose and out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3. Keep turning. 4, 5, and 6. We come back to center, but we keep our hug. We're going to do it on the other direction as well. So we look to the left and we rotate our body to the right. And same here, you choose if you want to have your hips counter-rotating to the left as well, or if you just want to have them follow your body to the right. We put our tongue in the cheek, find a nice spot, and we're going to do 6 breaths here, in and out through our nose. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3. Fill up your whole body. 4. Keep turning. 5. And 6. We're going to do our staggered breath again. So purse your lips as if you're breathing through a straw. And we're going to go in 3 times and then out. I'm going to guide you. So first we breathe in, 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 and out. Keep turning your body to the right, head to the left. We breathe in, 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 and out. One more time, we breathe in, 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 and out. We're going to do 6 breaths here, just in through our nose, out through our mouth. And it's starting to rain here for me. Okay, so we breathe in, 2, 3, 4, keep turning, 5, and 6. Come back to center, and we release our arms. Just shake it out a bit. And then pause the video here and take a small walk. So like 1 to 2 minutes, just walk around and just let the body implement all of the changes. I'll see you when you press play again. Welcome back. So we're going to do the other side as well, obviously. So take the left hand side leg, put it in front of the right hand. We take the left hand, put it in our right armpit, and the right hand on top of the shoulder here. We turn our head to the right and our body to the left. And you can choose if you want to counter-rotate with your pelvis as well, your hips. In that case, hips go to the right, body to the left, head to the right. We take our tongue, put it in the cheek, find a nice spot, and we're going to do 6 breaths in and out through our nose. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep turning, 5, and 6. We release the tongue and we're going to do staggered breaths. So we're going to do in 3 times and then out. I'm going to guide you. So you keep turning your body, purse our lips, and we breathe in, 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 and out. Breathe in, 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 and out. Keep turning. Breathe in, 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 and out. We keep this position, keep rotating. And we're gonna do 6 breaths. In through our nose, out through our mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We keep our hands where they are, but we come to the center. We rotate our head to the left and body to the right. You choose if you want to do your hips to the left as well. Put our tongue in our left cheek. We're going to do 6 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Keep turning our body. We're going to do the staggered breaths. So we purse our lips. We breathe in, 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 and out. Keep turning. Breathe in, 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 and out. One last time. We breathe in, 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 and out. We keep turning. We're going to do just 6 breaths here. In through our nose, out through our mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come to center. We release. Shake it off. And once again, I want you to pause the video and take a quick walk. Not quick, but like a minute or so. Just integrate. So give the muscles and the mind time to know what's been changed in your body. See you soon. It's time to do the second maneuver that is a part of stress reset, and it's called anti-gravity. And I'm thinking that first I'm going to show you, and then we're going to do it together. So you can just watch first, and then we do it together. So we're going to take the hands, put them together, hold them in our neck, like grab the skin here, the fascia, and pull it up. Then we're going to start with 6 breaths here. And then we're going to come down with our chin, like this. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to do like a crawl, swim move. So we're going to breathe in here and go up in both directions. So it's 6 times total. Then we're going to bend our knees, put our bum up, and eyes look a bit more forward. We're going to do the same thing here. So breathe in and look up. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down. When we've done that 6 times, we're going to do a squat. We're going to come down here, still pulling the skin, and just crawl into a ball here and breathe 6 times here. Then when we come up, I want you to just push with your feet, bum up, and just hang here for a moment. Breathe, and then we're going to come up. Okay? So get into position, just like shoulder width apart with your feet. Take your hands and grab them. Grab the skin in your neck. We're just going to start with looking up. First we're going to do 6 breaths with our mouth. And they're going to be like fairly quick, deep breaths. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we keep our pull of the skin in the neck, but we take our head down, look down, soft knees. We breathe in and we look up underneath our right arm. So breathe in, look up, breathe out, come down. Left hand side, breathe in, look up, breathe out, come down. Right hand side. Left. Right. Left. Okay. Now bend your knees a little bit more. Push your bum up. Have your eyes look a bit more forward. Keep pulling in the skin of your neck. And we breathe in and we look to the right. Out, center. Left. Out. Right. Left. Right. And left. Okay, we're going to do a squat. So if you're not comfortable, if you find it hard with balance, you can always stand next to a wall, so you have something behind you and you can relax. And if you really can't go this far down, you can sit on something. You can elevate your heels. There's a lot of tips to just making this easy, but go as far as you can. And then just crawl into a ball. And we're going to do 6 deep breaths here. And I want you to try to really feel the way the breath affects the pelvis and also your torso. Okay, so 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Just stay here. Try to be as relaxed as possible. Just slow, deep breaths. We're going to slowly go up, so just push with your feet so that your bum goes up. Just hang here for 2 slow, deep breaths. Soft knees, and just hang. keep your knees soft, and we just roll up. You can bounce a bit in your knees if that makes it easier for your back. We go all the way up, look at the ceiling. Take one more breath here. And we release. And once again, I want you to take a quick walk, just a minute or two. Relax, feel the change in your body, and you can pause the video and come back when you're ready. Welcome back. Okay, we're going to do a hip exercise. So this is a very deep position for your hips, but it involves all of these muscles around the hips. So it's called Pretzel Squat, and we start with standing with our right hand feet just towards the front, and the left hand feet goes with the heel in like this, so it's like a T section. Then we take the left hand foot and we just go out like a meter or so, take a step. Take our hands, do like a Superman pose, and we go in the same direction as the left hand foot. So we turn our body to the left. Take right hand and we put it forward like this, and we just pull as far as we can to the front. And then we take the left hand and we do the same but backwards. So left hand goes as far back as possible and the right hand goes as far to the front as possible. Then we put the left hand on our back and the right hand on our left shoulder. We bend our knees, we look to the right, and we're just gonna rotate our complete body to the right. But be mindful so that the left foot is still in the same angle. So we create a rotation in the hips here. And you go as far down as you can, and we're gonna do 6 breaths here. So look to the right, and we do 6 breaths first, 3 breaths first, in and out through our mouth. 1, 2, 3. In and out through your nose. We're gonna stay in this position with the legs even if it's hard. We're gonna just flip the hands, so right hand goes on back, left hand goes on the right hand shoulder. We look to the left and we do 3 breaths in and out through our mouth. 1, 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Oh, and we come up. We release, shake it off, and we take a walk. 1 to 2 minutes. You can pause the video here and then come back when you're ready for the other side. Okay, for the other side. So this time then left foot is just pointing forward. Right hand foot, we put the heel like this, so it's a T section. We take a step out with the right hand foot, do the Superman pose, and we turn our body to the right. Now we take the left hand, so we're just following this motion of the Superman pose, and we just stretch our left hand as far to the front as possible, and the right hand goes as far back as possible. Then we put our right hand on the back and the left hand on right hand side shoulder. Bend our knees, look to the left, and we turn our complete body. And we're gonna do 3 breaths first in and out through our mouth. 1, 2, 3. In and out through our nose. 1, 2, 3. can just sway here. Movement is always good. We flip the hands, so left hand goes on the back, right hand goes on the left hand side shoulder. We look to the right instead, and we do 6 breaths again. First 3 in and out through our mouth. 1, 2, 3. Nose. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and we come up. Shake it off and take a walk again. So as our last exercise, we're going to do a maneuver for the head that will just release potential tension that you have created up in your head from these other movements. So we're gonna pull our ears, and I'm gonna show you. So I hope you can see me. We're gonna just grab our ears like this. So thumb inside of the ear, and then fingers hold the ear like this. We're gonna pull it forward, but we're gonna do both sides, and we're gonna move. So grab your ears, try to grab them so you still hear me. And we're gonna just bend our knees, and we do this like crawl to the right. So like this, and we breathe here a few times. You can just switch between mouth and nose, do both. We crawl to the left-hand side, and still take a few breaths. Nose sometimes, mouth sometimes. Come to the center, look up, take a few breaths here. You can look to the right. Look to the left. Come to the center, and we release. We're also going to do antlers, and that's an exercise where we take our hands, both of them, and the right hand goes from here and backwards. So fingers are pointing back, and the other side, left hand side, fingers are pointing forward. So here we're going to just push and twist. So we twist so that the fingers are pointing upwards, and we place them down on our head so we can hold the head. And we do the same movements as in the previous one. We can start by looking up and do a few breaths here. Come down, look to the right. And we look to the left. Come to center, bend our knees, and we crawl to the right. Come over to the left-hand side. And we come up. We release. We're also going to do like a body yawn, it's called. in Swedish, for the sides here. So just place our hands on our head. And we're just going to breathe in and do like this. So just to stretch out the sides of our body a bit. And just move until you find a spot where you get the most value out of it. So you can really feel your breath working. So we breathe in and we just lean. We come up, breathe out. Other side, breathe in and we lean. Breathe out and come up again. First side once more, breathe in. Breathe out. And last side, breathe in and lean. And come up. Okay. Well, that is everything we're gonna do in today's video. I wanna say that I hope you liked it, but I know from my own experience that it took a few times doing the stress reset before I actually liked it. I mean, I could feel stuff happening in my body, but before I liked it, it took a few times. So I really recommend you to try it out a few times and see what happens, and really reflect on the emotions and feelings in your body that rises, because releasing stress in your body can also release trauma. So if you feel angry or irritated, that is perfectly normal. And for me, I usually feel warm, sometimes sweaty, and in the beginning I usually felt lightheaded, but not as much anymore. I hope you like this video though, and I hope to see you in the future. Have a really good day. Bye.